Imagine living in a place where your safety is compromised every single day. That's the stark reality for people in the 10 most dangerous countries in the world in 2024. This list isn't just about crime rates. It also takes into account political instability and threats to personal safety. It's a chilling perspective, one that many of us can't fathom, yet it's a daily truth for some. Now, let's delve into the countdown, revealing these danger zones one by one. Starting off our countdown at number 10 is Brazil. This South American gem, known for its captivating culture and breathtaking landscapes, unfortunately also grapples with a high crime rate, particularly within its bustling urban areas. The streets of Brazil's cities tell a tale of stark socioeconomic disparities. The gap between the rich and the poor is wide and visible, contributing significantly to the country's escalating crime rates. From petty thefts to violent crimes, these issues are sadly a part of the daily life for many Brazilians. The situation is further exacerbated by the rampant corruption within the system, stifling effective long-term solutions. Yet Brazil's spirit remains undeterred. Its people continue to strive for a better future, embodying resilience in the face of adversity. Despite its vibrant culture and stunning landscapes, Brazil's high crime rate puts it on our list. At number 9, we have Nigeria. A country of vibrant culture and rich history, Nigeria has unfortunately been plagued with political instability. This instability has made it a hotbed for groups like Boko Haram, an extremist organization known for its ruthless attacks on civilians and government facilities alike. The Nigerian government, despite its best efforts, struggles to maintain peace and security in the face of such threats. The constant political turmoil has led to an atmosphere of uncertainty and fear amongst its citizens. The government's struggle is not just against these extremist groups, but also against corruption within its own ranks, further exacerbating the situation. The threat of Boko Haram, coupled with the deep-seated corruption, creates a volatile environment, making Nigeria a dangerous place to live. Despite its rich resources and potential, the lingering political instability casts a dark shadow over the country's future. Nigeria's political instability makes it a dangerous place to reside. Coming in at number 8, we have South Africa. Now, South Africa is a country with a rich history and vibrant culture. However, it's also a place where crime rates are alarmingly high. Particularly violent crimes such as robbery and rape are a serious concern. But what's behind this grim reality? It's a complex web of socioeconomic factors. Deep-rooted poverty, inequality, and unemployment all contribute to the high crime rates. Many South Africans live in challenging conditions, and for some, crime can seem like the only way out of their circumstances. Additionally, corruption and a lack of faith in the police force and the justice system further exacerbate the situation. This scenario leaves many residents living in fear and makes it risky for visitors who may not be familiar with the local landscape. The high crime rates in South Africa make it a risky place for both residents and visitors. At number 7, we find Afghanistan. The deep-rooted conflict in this nation, coupled with political instability, has been a source of grave concern for decades. The ongoing war is a grim reality for the Afghan people, with daily life often punctuated by violence and uncertainty. This war, that seems to have no end in sight, has been a major factor in the country's dangerous reputation. In addition to the conflict, political instability has been a persistent issue. This political unrest often leads to abrupt changes in power, adding another layer of complexity to the country's already precarious situation. This instability directly impacts the safety of the residents, as it often results in a lack of law enforcement and an increase in criminal activity. Afghanistan is a country where the lines of danger and uncertainty are often blurred. It's a place where the promise of tomorrow is overshadowed by the harsh realities of today. Afghanistan's war-torn state makes it one of the world's most dangerous countries. Halfway through our list at number 6 is Mexico. A nation of vibrant culture and breathtaking landscapes, Mexico unfortunately finds itself in the grip of high crime rates. The country is deeply impacted by drug trafficking-related crimes, which significantly contribute to its dangerous reputation. Drug cartels in Mexico operate with a level of impunity that's deeply troubling. These criminal organizations, often ruthless, wield considerable power, influencing local economies and even politics. The Mexican government, despite its relentless efforts, has been struggling to combat this organized crime. It's a battle that's far from over, a war waged in the shadows of this beautiful country. This constant struggle against organized crime adds a layer of danger to everyday life in Mexico. Despite its rich culture and beautiful landscapes, Mexico's crime rates landed on our list. It's a stark reminder that even the most stunning locales can have a hidden dark side. Coming in at number 5, we have Somalia. This East African nation is no stranger to conflict. For over 3 decades, Somalia has been in the grip of a fierce civil war, a conflict that has torn apart the social fabric of the country and left its infrastructure in ruins. Political instability is the order of the day, with the government struggling to maintain control and enforce law and order. Adding to the precarious situation, terrorist groups such as Al-Shabaab continue to pose a grave threat. These groups exploit the chaos, carrying out attacks and further destabilizing the already fragile nation. In a country where safety is a luxury and peace a distant dream, the citizens of Somalia live under constant fear and uncertainty. Despite ongoing efforts from the international community, peace remains elusive and the future uncertain. Somalia's state of unrest makes it one of the world's most dangerous countries. At number 4, we find Syria, a land steeped in history, yet scarred by the relentless grip of civil war. For over a decade, this once beautiful country has been a battlefield, a place where safety is as elusive as the morning fog. The ongoing civil war in Syria has created a humanitarian crisis of unimaginable proportions. Millions of people have been displaced from their homes, their lives turned upside down, their futures uncertain. The echoes of artillery fire have become the soundtrack of their existence, a grim reminder of the danger that lurks around every corner. In Syria, the threat to personal safety is a constant companion. Every day presents a struggle for survival, a battle against the specter of violence. The air is thick with unease, the streets lined with the remnants of lives shattered by conflict. The devastating conflict in Syria makes it one of the world's most dangerous countries, a chilling testament to the destructive power of war, a reminder that peace is a fragile, precious thing. Coming in at number 3, we have Venezuela. A land of contrasts, Venezuela's natural beauty is overshadowed by a deep-seated political and economic crisis. The country's turmoil is a simmering pot, boiling over into high crime rates and social unrest. The citizens face a daily struggle, their resilience tested amidst the chaos. The economic downturn has painted a grim picture, with the country's safety hanging in the balance. This ongoing crisis has propelled Venezuela into the spotlight, and not for the right reasons. Venezuela's turmoil lands at the 3rd spot on our list. At the 2nd spot, we have Yemen. This Arabian Peninsula nation is racked by a relentless civil war, a stage for a humanitarian crisis of staggering proportions. The landscape is marred by devastation, and the people live under the constant shadow of fear. The presence of formidable terrorist groups only adds to the volatility of the situation, making every day a battle for survival. The severe conflict and instability in Yemen make it the 2nd most dangerous country in the world. And finally, the most dangerous country in the world for 2024 is... It's a title no nation wants, yet one bears it due to a cocktail of factors. Conflict, political instability, rampant crime, and economic hardship all blend to create a perfect storm of danger. This country's situation serves as a stark reminder of the world's complexities and inequalities. Despite the challenges, the spirit of humanity continues to thrive, striving for a safer, better world.